You are now listening to Hong Kong 2, the only podcast sanctioned by People's Republic of China, featuring Chris Lynch and Benjamin Taylor.
What up, y'all? What up?
What episode is this now?
4?
Jeez,
Episode 4.
Louise.
Well, how are my fellow HK2ers doing at home, wherever you reside?
What's up, all my Hey, if you're listening from Hong Kong, you should send us an invoice because we're using your country's name.
Yeah, Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong can listen to it. I know there's some sort of censorship in China for the internet or something like that. But,
you're talking about pod laws.
Pod laws.
Yeah, pod laws. That's
pod laws, dog.
That's when you can't talk negatively about the country that's in your name.
I love all countries.
But Hong Kong, I really don't know. I
know about the history of Hong Kong?
I don't know anything about Hong Kong, so even if I don't have anything negative to say because I don't know anything about it.
I don't know much about Hong Kong. I know it was under British rule at one point, and that's why it's separate from China in a certain sense.
It was under British rule in the sense that it was awesome, and they had like tons of trade routes, and they had laws and a fair society. You know, Britain used to own a lot of the world. And before Britain, guess who it was? Rome.
China?
No, China. No, China has not. China hasn't
the
made
Vikings?
their move. China will the Vikings. Oh yeah. Well, China hasn't made their move on like the imperialization front, which they could totally do, because Chinese people are crazy. They will do anything.
China's so crazy.
Do anything for a quick piece of land.
They make the technology and the manufacturing. China's so crazy.
I used to be really into Roman history. I was like, oh, the Romans are awesome, and
all the shit they do with the boys.
Yeah, until I found out about like how fucking pederasty was just completely. It was like the norm.
Yeah,
just crazy. And it like so. Why don't
remind you of anything now?
Well, what, like the American government modern day?
No, not the government.
Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Remind me of anything.
Well, there's the whole saying that before Rome, the Roman society collapsed, they were very focused on
pedophilia.
Gender identity and.
Were they really?
I don't know.
The Romans.
We'll cut this out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
the point is just like I think Roman.
You set a timer?
I thought Roman shit was cool until I found out about all the messed up stuff they did with boys. Yeah, it's 25 minutes left. I saw an interesting. I've been watching. You know what's weird, bro? A lot of old artists were gay. Did you know that? Michelangelo.
That's not weird.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. That's
Prince?
for sure. Prince wasn't gay.
Maybe he was bisexual.
Dude, Prince made Purple Rain. He's not gay. Okay? He's awesome. Prince, I'm talking more about like Michelangelo. Like apparently Michelangelo was into boys. Not boys, but like dudes. And then same thing with Leonardo da Vinci. He was into dudes. It's just like
weren't they like mastermind geniuses?
They were.
What's the matter to you?
They were, but they were. Yeah. Okay. Well, they were, and I thought it was weird though that like
it was peculiar.
It was peculiar. Yeah. It was interesting.
Okay.
I'm a mastermind artist. I'm not gay.
Yeah. I
like girls. I like Perfect Tens, swimsuit, Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, you're into the Sports Illustrated girls.
Kate Upton in particular.
Kate Upton.
Have you seen the video? I think we talked about this. Probably shouldn't mention it, but slip it in there real quick. Kate Upton doing the Cat Daddy. Have you seen that video?
Cat Daddy? Is this an older video?
This is like 10 years old, probably.
Cat Daddy? Is that when she's like swinging her tits around?
Yes. It's awesome. She's doing the dance, and she's in a red swimsuit. She's Kate Upton in her prime.
She's like married with like kids now.
So she did the Cat Daddy, and her tits, they were like one was going that way, one was going this way. And she's like...
You loved it.
Anyways. Megan Fox is hot, but she has weird thumbs.
Yeah.
Just cut that out. I'm done. All right, I'm done.
You want to go jerk off in the bathroom real quick so you fucking shut up? Jeez Louise, bro.
Well, we're talking about just like celebrities and shit. I just figured I'd throw it out there.
Jeez, man, we need to get Ben laid. Any girls out there is listening to the podcast?
No.
Anywho.
I've been playing PlayStation and enjoying my life. I don't need a girl.
You don't need no man.
I don't need no girl. I'm a strong, independent man. I do it my own way. I stay at home.
Hell yeah.
Go to work and play PlayStation at night.
I want to do a live phone call just for fun.
A prank call?
We want to call Jet, see if he says any funny things.
Yeah, sure. Say you're on HK2.
Cannot accept calls at this time.
Yeah, he's not accepting calls at this time.
Inconvenience this may cause.
That's very weird.
What the fuck was that, Jet?
Wait, what did it say? It said this caller.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this
Interesting.
may cause.
When you put the phone up to the mic, I put my mic up to my ear.
That's a weird message. That's like not the same
that's
message.
the type of message that you get when there's like a disconnection from your service provider.
Yeah, but it's that I haven't heard one like that. Maybe he has a weird service provider because I've heard a different voice. Like the call you make cannot be completed.
I think he's on Lynch Mobile.
He's on Lynch Mobile. He must be. Well, all right. So let me call.
I mean,
Schultz.
am I not enough for you?
Well, I want to call Schultz, see if he wants to get wings. He hasn't responded to my text. I want to see if he wants to get wings.
The PJs?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for wings.
They're good.
As long as there's no buffalo or barbecue.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing too much.
You down to
Hanging
get
out with the wife.
nice? You're on HK2 podcast right now. I just want to call and ask if you wanted to get wings or something later.
Oh yeah, I'm down to get a beer. Babe, you want to get a beer or something?
Sure. I got a
Ice cold, right?
Ice cold. Say
She
hi
said
to
ice cold.
say Hong Kong 2 or say thank you for watching Hong Kong 2. This is Alex
Thank
Schultz.
you for watching Hong Kong too.
Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon, and then yeah, we'll get linked up.
Alrighty.
All right,
Shoot me a
sweet.
Texterino.
Better Betsky. All right,
Alright.
see ya.
Later.
That was Alex Schultz, one of the directors of World Peace 2.
What's,
Not to be confused with Hong Kong 2.
Yeah. What do you say? Awesome Roni?
Something like that.
That's like the equivalent of saying target. You know, girls who say or like
I said that the other day.
yeah, that's what you said. Chris said you said that
I said
target.
target when referring to Target.
Was it funny? Did you say
It was ironically
Yeah.
because I've heard
It was
some
funny,
girls
though.
say it.
Uh,
Girls love Target.
Yeah. Have you ever dated a girl who says that though? Like target. Let's go to target.
I definitely heard
Chicks say that.
I got Target from a girl I was dating. I don't know which one, but yes.
You know, if you start drinking at like age 19 or 20, like hard liquor, and you're pounding it, you will eventually develop this thing in your
Called
stomach.
organic brain damage.
Well, it's not brain damage. It's careful.
Save it.
So you'll do this thing where you'll burp. What's it called? It's like a gastro.
Acid reflux.
It's
GERD.
an acid reflux.
GERD, gastrointestinal reflux disorder.
Um,
GERD.
It's a gastro reflux disorder.
Yeah, GERD.
Okay, so GERD.
Yeah. So
And,
you're saying that young kids drinking liquor too much, they're getting GERD.
Well, I mean,
What's
not,
the point?
not all of them.
Hurry up.
Okay, well, the point is to, I mean, can GERD be used for good? Is the real question. Because I'm thinking like,
What?
you know, if
What are you
if,
talking about?
Well, if a homeless person
Can GERD be used for good?
Yeah, well,
Like
if
a weapon?
Yeah, essentially, if a homeless person is like, "Yo, can I get $1?" and you're like,
And you're like, oh, you're doing like the
You just burp in
you're
his
like
face?
the Dragonborn.
yeah,
you're
because
like,
you're like an alcoholic from a young age, and you're like, and you just burping his face. Is that okay? Is that a weapon? Is it weaponized at that point, or is it just still that's sad?
That's
Interesting.
That could be like a video game mechanic or something.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's a
about
good
real
point.
life though, Ben.
Speaking
Not
of
gonna
video
lie.
games, I started playing Skyrim.
Ooh, speaking of Dragonborn,
I never played Skyrim through all the way.
it's a good game.
It's actually pretty awesome. I got to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Skyrim's great.
I got through the first like half an hour, and then I realized that I couldn't save manually, so I started freaking out. I was like, okay, well, it's been auto-saving, so I shut my PlayStation 3 off, turned it back on.
Nothing saved.
Nothing saved. Got to restart from the beginning.
So there was an autosave.
You're awake. It's not nearly as funny as the memes make it seem. Oh, you're awake now.
So
No, I'm just restarting the game because the save feature is broken.
Huh.
Here I am again.
Were you playing on PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Remember we were in the time capsule and that guy was like, "Don't get Fallout. It freezes on PlayStation 3."
That
That dude knows some things.
so apparently the thing about that though is the PlayStation 3 Super Slim backwards compatible with the PS1 games. And so we go into time capsule. He goes, I talked to myself out loud. I'm like, "Oh, this game's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this game's awesome." And he's like listening to me. He's like, "Did you know? Yeah, PlayStation 3, you can play PS1 games on that." And I look over. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to play any 8-bit shit."
Yeah, and he's like,
and Chris is like, "Well, it's not all 8-bit." And the guy's like, "Yeah, it's 64-bit."
"Yes."
And I get up. I'm like, "Okay." So I stand up and I look at the PS1 games. I'm like, let's see, game. Oh, look at that, Pong. Like
It's a port of Pong. It's
like
not.
Pong. Case in point, back to my Battlefield 3 Prototype 2.
Back to my ketchup and chicken nuggets
It
in Southern
doesn't
California.
matter. Why would I? Why? Okay, so
It's
you
just
know.
we have nostalgia glasses on for PlayStation because we
Pong,
grew up
yeah,
with it.
Yeah, make a call on your rotary phone.
Yeah,
Abraham Lincoln was just assassinated down the road.
down the road.
Careful.
You grab out your
There's
PlayStation
Paul
1.
Revere, right? The British are coming.
Paul
Hide your
Revere.
Pong game. I'm Chris Lynch.
Yeah, well, I'll get you into a place. You ever play Crash Bandicoot, the first Crash Bandicoot game? Have you ever played that? Remastered version, whatever. You ever play it?
Nah, I've seen gameplay of it.
It's a good game. It's one of the best.
I'm not gonna shit on Crash Bandicoot because it actually seems like
Crash Bandicoot is
I may actually enjoy it.
Crash Bandicoot is one of the best PlayStation 1 I might order Crash Bandicoot, the Japanese one.
Right now, right this second,
I just ordered.
and interrupt the flow of the conversation to order Crash Bandicoot.
No, I just ordered on eBay. So I have a Japanese PlayStation 1. Big whoop. Got it in Japan.
Go ahead, keep going. It's region locked. I can't play
region
PS1
locked.
games.
Yes, I can play only Japanese games, which is fine. There's some Japanese. I have some Japanese exclusives. Bitch,
in good condition
in great condition.
because the Japanese can see 25 years ahead of Americans.
And preserve their games. And I just bought. I was looking through Japanese exclusives because I wanted to, I want to buy a game that you can't play in America, type shit. So I was looking through. I see Snowboards Kids Plus. I think that's what it's called.
And the characters are chibis with big heads.
I think it's Snowboard Kids. Fuck.
Haha.
I think it's Snowboard Kids Plus for
Huh,
PlayStation
thank you.
1. It is Snowboard Kids was a game for I believe Nintendo 64, and it's
about chibis who
No,
acquire
no.
snowboards.
Snowboard Kids is this N64 game. Maybe it came out on PlayStation. I don't know, but there was Snowboard Kids and Snowboard Kids 2, and then I see Snowboard Kids Plus, which I think is like an enhanced version of Snowboard Kids 1, and it's Japanese exclusive on PlayStation 1, and I copped that shit for $42. And I can't wait till that shit comes in.
Is this in Japan that all this is happening?
What?
The purchasing of snowboard chibis, snowboard kids.
It's on eBay. It's from a Japanese seller. Actually, they said something funny. One of the sellers was like, "Get game from Japan fast." Like they're saying that they're advertising that they'll ship the game fast to you.
Let's talk about how your PlayStation 1 from Japan is so awesome it can't even play North American games.
Well, Well, let's talk about your PlayStation 3 and how it can't play Japanese games.
First of all, if I played a game that's in Japanese, I can't even read the menu.
This is true. This is one of the L's we take as
a purist, as a pure gamer. You know, I have to go to Japan just to buy this PlayStation 1 because that's where it originated from.
You want to come to Japan with me when I go in March or April?
Yeah, I do. That'd be fun.
Good.
Can we stay in
You won't be able to eat anything.
I want to stay in,
like eating like dog shit.
Anyways, do
Sorry.
they have chicken nuggets there?
There are chicken nuggets there.
I'm not talking about white chicken that's deep fried and served in a spring roll type fashion. I'm talking
I'm talking about chicken nuggets.
Nuggets that are preferably pink paste before they're deep fried.
They have those, yeah.
I love McDonald's chicken nuggets. Do they have McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Yes, they have everything that you'd eat here from McDonald's there. So you'll be fine.
Okay,
So if you want to meet at McDonald's for 20 days,
what kind of what's the temple that's red and curved? It's got kind of a curved
there's a lot of those.
Yeah, well, it's got a specific name. It's like you see it sometimes in animes, I think. It's got a it's a classic style
like a
Japanese
shrine?
building. Yeah, shrine maybe. I'd like
They
to
have a lot
walk
of
down
those.
one of those.
There's
I
one.
saw
There's
an anime one time where it was a wooden walk path, and it was one of those buildings. I think it probably took place in Japan or Korea or something. And I'd like to go to something like that with a garden.
There's a bunch. There's when we went. There's one right down the road. You go up to it and you can ring a bell and then you make a wish.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Did your wish come true?
Kind of.
Can you take baths in barrels? I've seen that as well.
Oh, in the animes, yeah.
They put hot water in barrels.
I don't know. Maybe you can do that, but they do like their springs, hot springs.
Video game cafes.
Yep.
They have those?
Yep. They have Hostess Club. Hostess.
Oh, yeah.
Hostess clubs.
I saw a documentary about a girl who was obsessed with the male hostess from like a rival bar.
Ooh.
And this is like in, Japan, Shinigami. And she
Continue.
she got jealous because he was going on too many dates.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up stabbing him.
Whoa.
While he was sleeping, and the last thing he said was, "I like you." But he ended up living, and he's like, "No, she didn't know what she was doing." But the reason she was stabbed him is because he was like cheating on her by going on dates.
Yeah, because he's a host. Yeah,
he's a host from like
a host club,
the male version of that shit, right?
Host club. So,
but that's like
the Hostess Club
that goes back to like the Japanese girls obsessed with the guy, the yandere shit. She's like, "I'm your yandere. I'm gonna stab you," and then he goes, "I love you for stabbing me."
Yeah. Yeah, it's different over there.
Did you experience that when you?
I didn't go to a Hostess Club, or I didn't have any experiences with girls like that. No, but
did you want to? Not like the stabbing part, but would you? I think it'd be cool to go to a Hostess
cool
Club. She wants to like go on a date.
I think
they may give you a discount because you're an American.
They might scam you because you're an American. But the second go around, I would go to a Hostess Club, just check it out, see what it's all about. You pay hundreds of dollars to just talk to a girl, but
seems absurd, frankly.
Yeah, but they'll give you attention as if you're their boyfriend.
Frankly, I could get that whenever I want. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Just walk outside, they come flocking to you.
You can smoke cigarettes in the restaurant and drink beers.
I heard that you can leave $100 bill outside for 10 hours. Come back, it will still be there because their society is so polite.
Yep.
The Yakuza as well. Sleeping Dogs. Have you ever played that game?
No, I heard about it though.
It's like the Japanese version of GTA 5 or something. Maybe GTA 4. The mechanics are kind of like GTA 4ish, but you play as a
Yakuza member?
No, it's like you play as an undercover agent. I think his name is Raymond or something. Shit, what was his name? I don't know.
He plays an undercover Asian.
No, you play. Okay, that's
too much.
That's funny, but it's funny.
Continue.
Yeah. It's funny, but
too much.
Sleeping Dogs is fun. It's a fun game, and the one of the female protagonists in that game. Guess who?
Yep.
Emma Watson.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah. You remember how they had Kevin Spacey in Black Ops 2?
No.
Dude.
What the fuck?
Oh, maybe it was Black Ops 3. I'm stupid. It was Black Ops 3 that Kevin Spacey was the main antagonist. You don't remember that?
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah. What are you looking at? The Emma Watson stuff?
No, Kevin Spacey
Spacey
as
in
a
Black
fucking
Ops?
as a video game character.
Yeah, dude. He was the main antagonist in Black Ops 3. You had to fight Kevin Spacey all of the Black Ops 3 story.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's the name of the Yakuza game? Sleeping
Kevin
Dogs.
Spacey is touching kids, Mason.
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs, Emma Watson. Look that up.
Emma Stone.
Kevin Spacey and the kids, Mason. What do they mean?
Sleeping Dogs is Emma Stone.
Emma Stone,
Not
whatever.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. Yeah, Emma Stone. So yeah, she was also 3G-eyed. It's pretty awesome.
That's sick.
I
Her
know.
character does not look like her,
Dude, there's
though.
a mission where she hops on the back of your motorcycle and she's like holding onto your hips and she's like, "Wow, you're taking me to a club?" And it's like Emma Stone's on the back of my bike. My life is dope.
That's pretty sweet.
You're like, "Damn, this is so dope." Emma
Damn.
Watson loves me.
Sick.
GTA 5 story is good too. I feel like Trevor. I look like Trevor. There's a lot of good video games though. I bought all of the old games I used to own as a child.
Yeah, you balled out.
Yeah, man.
That's a good spot. That time capsule.
Yeah, they're making a comeback. The PS3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in a few weeks, see if they got any more of the Japanese players.
Any more Pong copies?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
can't play it, but
Hey, maybe next time you'll go and they'll have the Galactica shoot them up. Where
Yeah.
you're in the spaceship.
yeah, that would be nice. I'm gonna actually see. I might pick up Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, I was saying earlier that I wasn't gonna shit on Crash Bandicoot, but now that you're looking at it, it kind of makes me
Did they make a Japanese one?
Japanese Crash Bandicoot. I think Crash Bandicoot was born in Japan, probably.
I'm seeing. Oh yeah.
You know, I remember hearing a story about how the inventor of Pokemon got his idea from like playing with bugs, and he's like, "Oh, I wonder if the bugs fought each other, what it would be like, and then what if you caught them in a ball?" Have you heard that story? How the
No.
you never heard that?
No.
I think the inventor of Pokemon was just living out his fantasies of like, capturing insects and making them do battle. It's pretty cool.
Crash Bandicoot.
Dude, are you seriously trying to buy Crash Band? Like,
Yeah, I want Crash Bandicoot for my Japanese PlayStation.
dude, grow up. You're 34.
Hey man.
Okay, I'm
Like
not.
what you like.
I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
it was cool. I look.
Yeah, shit on me
Look,
more.
PS1 is awesome, especially when it's from Japan. You can only
Thank
buy
you.
it from
Finally. Moving on.
Japan. Barbie.
What?
Barbie.
Barbie?
I was thinking the best way to get hot girls right now is to just go to a Barbie premiere.
We talked about this. I don't think there's a lot of hot girls that are going to the Barbie movie.
Really?
No offense. Yeah. Because it's like, are they?
I don't know. I've heard stories of like people going, like chicks going to see Barbie and they're dressed. They're trying to do a Barbie.
All of the hot girls that you're following on Instagram, have you seen them post about them going to the Barbie movie?
The hot girls that I follow on Instagram, no, they haven't. But I hear stories, and I would rather believe the stories that I hear through the grapevine than
You seem to want to live in a fantasy world half the time.
not necessarily. But I mean, it would make sense for hot girls to want to go see Barbie. We should go as Ken. I could be Ken.
What does Ken wear? This beanie is too small for me.
I think Ken has been wearing some stupid fucking shit lately. Excuse me. Some gay shit. Ken has been wearing pink button-ups in the
That's
the-
Ryan Gosling,
in the
right?
trailers that I've seen.
Ryan Gosling, he's hot. He's hot to trot.
Yeah, he Yeah, I don't know if I'd even want to go fucking get a chick from Barbie. Dad, look at me, I'm Barbie. No, I don't think so. There's probably more hot girls going to see Oppenheimer anyways. Probably go get like fucking crazy chicks. People are talking about the Barbie chicks, dude. The Oppenheimer girls. I bet they're crazy.
I bet they are.
Chris is like he's stuck. Dude, his eyes are fucking in his phone, scanning for Crash Bandicoot Region Lock Japan, PlayStation 1 edition.
Ooh.
I'm just thinking about the girls that you could get at an Oppenheimer premiere. They're like, yeah, I build sink bombs. I love Oppenheimer.
Damn, all this shit has broken cases and shit. I guess that doesn't matter, but anyways, sorry. I'm not gonna see Barbie or Oppenheimer. I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Apparently,
I don't like movies.
Christopher Nolan made the bomb. He figured out how to make like a nuclear type sound effect without using CGI or some shit.
Sound effect.
No, maybe not a sound effect. He recreated a nuke without using CGI, without actually dropping a nuke.
Oh, probably a miniature. It's
So
probably a miniature.
Well, yeah, it's so.
I think I know how to do it. I think how it's done is when you make explosives. This is not funny. Or your joke.
Laughing.
You're smiling though.
I'm not
But
smiling.
this is what you do. You take you make a miniature like flame ball spark, like a small one. I don't know how you make them, but you make it like a spark or something like that. Like a little mini fireball, small. And then you do it slow motion. And and then you play it full speed, and it looks like a.
So you make a miniature fireball and play it in slow motion.
Record it in slow motion, playback, full speed.
Okay. Now,
So it's like.
now you're making a miniature fireball. How?
I don't know. Ask a special effects guy.
Okay.
Moving on.
I think Christopher Nolan may have actually dropped a nuke and just passed it off like, no, mate, this wasn't a nuke. This was a miniature.
We were talking on PGL, and they said Charles was talking about nukes, like the nuclear testing in like the 50s or whatever.
What about it?
Fake.
Fake nuclear testing?
It's fake.
How do you figure?
Like how that nukes are fake. And then it's just
like the premise of a nuke is fake?
like
What-
that nukes are just a way to engineer fear into societies that we could actually kill each other with nukes, like Cold War style.
Right.
But they're actually fake.
What about is Hiroshima fake? Probably.
That's where, yeah, that's where.
Because I'm
I
pretty
can't
sure,
believe it,
I'm
really.
pretty sure America's history. Pretty sure we bombed the shit out of them.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I'm pretty sure we bombed
I'm
the
sure
shit.
we could go there and
Hiroshima and what was it? It was Hiroshima,
Nagasaki.
and Narragansett, Nagasaki.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nagasaki.
we bombed Narragansett Bay.
Yeah, Nagasaki. I mean, hey, if nukes are fake, that would be interesting. So
Nukes are real.
nukes are probably my theory is
Who
this.
cares?
My theory is this: if nukes are real, they got chicken nuggets in heaven. Because I want chicken nuggets.
Yeah, we're
If
gonna
they
get
got
you some
chicken
chicken
nuggets
nuggets
in
don't
heaven. I'm gonna be. I'm
worry.
cool.
Since you're going to heaven, buddy.
They got
The shit you've done.
chicken nuggets in purgatory.
Yeah, I can see you going to purgatory.
Yeah, I'd probably just end up waiting.
Yeah, I can see you waiting for a week in purgatory.
I might be cutting it close.
7,400 years in purgatory, then you go back.
Yeah. It's not hell.
You're not going to hell,
That's for sure.
but you will spend 7,000
Knock
years
on
in
knock
purgatory.
on wood here. Knock on wood.
Was that worse than hell? 7,000 years in purgatory?
Nope. Hell sucks. Just walking through fire. Just getting raped by demons. Big butt.
wait. Yeah. The demons have big butts. Oops.
That would suck. I'd be like, take me to purgatory. I'll sit on the plane.
Maybe you can like, if you're in hell, you get a wait list for purgatory. You're like, yo, You're on good behavior. You're going to purgatory, boy.
It was the
I think it's like jail.
Somebody in hell's just looks like a southern dude. The southern, it's like a white guy.
Hey, down south.
I'm taking care of Hey, I'm purgatory.
Take a perk in purgatory. The name of this pod is gonna be Perks in Purgatory.
Perks in Purgatory. That's pretty crazy. You know, I like the South Park interpretation of purgatory, where you're just on a plane, like on the tarmac, waiting to take off, and you're just strapped in.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's not hell though.
No, but that is the worst in real life. One time, I had a connecting flight from North Carolina back to Boston, and we waited on the tarmac for 1 hour and almost 2 hours before we could fly because of weather.
Damn, I'm gonna make sure we're speeding for this one. Oh yeah, we're still speeding.
Yeah, and I was playing the South Park video game. I was playing South Park Stick of Truth on my
Nintendo
Steam Deck.
Switch.
It's on the Steam Deck.
Mm.
And it sucked, dick. Like the waiting part, but
Right.
I hate flying so much, man. I was gonna go to Atlanta for the Joey show and hang out with pals.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Flying sucks, bro.
I'm going river rafting instead.
Yeah, bro. River rafting. Psh, get out of town. Be
You
couching
text Eric.
He's got 6 unread notifications from him.
You do?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Just said he sent me the place that we're staying. It's gonna be awesome.
Good shit, man.
Yeah,
I don't know when this podcast is coming out, but we're going river rafting with the crew, and it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be sick.
I'm kind of afraid of the rafting.
Why?
Isn't it like high speed boat? It's like a boat roller coaster.
No, it's
I don't want to die or get a brain injury.
It's an inflatable. Okay, you get on an inflatable and I believe you paddle. Probably helmets involved, I would assume. And I know this because I've gone kayaking. So, kayaking on water, river rafting involves water. Raft and a kayak, the differences. Let's see, kayak is longer than a raft. Yeah, it's going to be about the same. I'm hoping that we go down waterfalls.
Hell no.
Yes.
Fuck that. Look at the Airbnb.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I've already looked at it, but look at it.
It's fucking insane.
Tell me how lit that looks.
Jesus Christ. Dude. Can I ride up with you?
No, I kind of want to catch a ride with somebody else. I don't want to ride up. It's in Maine.
It's in Maine?
It's in Maine.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. It's in Maine.
I'm so bad with money. Can I just send you the money?
To what?
That he said it's going to be... Dude, we should probably not talk about this on the pod.
Yeah, I know how much it's going to be.
All right.
You don't have that?
I do, but I would just rather send it to you now so I don't end up blowing through it.
Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it. It's not you're not paying an electric bill. It's somebody we know. Anywho.
Hold on. I gotta just somehow excited I am. I said, okay, I'm so excited. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be crazy.
Jet's not gonna come?
I'm gonna invite him. Eric says he has to get a final head count. Look,
yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Jet, stay at home. I'm just kidding. I don't think Jet would want to go on this type of trip.
Jet would not want to go river rafting.
That's why I said that. Jet's I just know Jet wouldn't want to go to this sort of thing.
I mean, have you ever done anything as extreme as river rafting in your life? Let's be honest here. Lift weights. Lift like 20-pound weights at work.
No. I've never done it.
Have you ever done like, what's the most extreme thing you've ever done? Well, not even a sport, but just like, have you ever like...
The most extreme thing I've done, the most extreme thing that's happened to me is probably almost dying on the highway from an asthma attack.
Really?
It sounds actually really gay. It's actually really gay, but I almost died of an asthma attack.
Super gay.
I know.
That's the gayest thing you can.
I know.
Wow, it's probably exactly like river rafting.
Yeah, so I was on my way back from Philly. I did a show with my friend Mike Shields. Shout out to Mike Shields. I did a show in Philly in 2016. Didn't bring my inhaler.
Oh man.
Had a Philly cheesesteak.
Fuck, dude.
Proceeded to start being asthmatic on the highway back.
Are you
I was
good?
in New Jersey on my way back home. And I didn't have an inhaler, and it was really bad. And it started getting really bad. Mike's in the passenger seat. He's asleep. And I'm on the highway. I'm like, okay, do I go to a hospital right now? Like, while I'm in New Jersey? Like, I don't even know where a hospital is. And I ended up just sticking it out until I got home and then use my emergency inhaler. But it's like, you know those red straws that they use in cocktails, the little tiny ones? It's like, It's like breathing through that for like 3 hours.
Up. You drove for 3 hours like that?
Yeah. It's
Dude.
really bad. My lungs hurt really bad.
Damn.
But it is gay on paper. I was like, it's like, if I die on the highway in New Jersey from an asthma attack, that is literally the gayest way to die ever.
There was one time I was driving to the beach with my friends, and I was in my car, and my friend's like into Frank Zappa. He's playing some Frank Zappa song, and it got to this like bridge, and he's like, and he's doing some shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna fucking puke.
From the music?
Yes. Because the music was like
you
so
have
retarded.
a puke problem.
No, it was so retarded. No, the Frank Zappa's music is the problem. It was so shitty.
Yeah, but audio
oh my
shouldn't
God,
make
this music.
you puke.
I'm like, dude, he sent me into
Ever.
a panic attack because of how bad his music was.
Oh my God.
It was like so foreboding. I'm like, dude, why are you making music that's so fucking stupid?
You fucking look like Frank Zappa when you had that mustache, that
No,
goatee.
I don't
Yeah, you
look
did.
like Frank Zappa.
Yeah, you fucking did.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you did.
First of all, Frank Zappa, dude, Frank Zappa's an idiot.
I can't say anything about Frank Zappa because I heard he did some cool shit. I don't listen to him, but as a music,
His music made me puke. So how about that?
All right, well, you puke fucking when you.
I puke when I spar. Yeah, I get exhausted physically. Exactly. I give it my all. Have you ever seen the movie Never Back Down?
Yeah, what is that, Naruto?
It's not Naruto. It's a movie. If you've never seen Never Back Down,
No,
dude, it's a movie.
I don't watch movies, bruh.
Okay, well, you're gonna, bro. First of all,
I'm editing World Peace 2, and I've never seen a movie.
yeah, I don't watch movies. What do you watch?
Nothing. TikTok.
Yeah, I came
And then
in the other day. You were watching
speedrun videos.
Yeah, I saw it on the TV. What did it say?
Mario.
Mario. History of Mario 64 speedruns.
That shit's lit.
Iceberg level.
That shit's lit,
That shit
bro.
is
I
for
love that shit.
Dude, that's literally for the mentally impaired.
You ever watch hentai?
Wow. No, I watch regular porn.
Have you ever jerked off to hentai?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, me too. I think everybody has once.
I have. Maybe twice. That's it.
Everybody has
It's
at least
not really
once.
that
Though.
good.
Everybody has once.
It's kind of fucking weird, like tentacles
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. Octopus.
I don't get into I never got into tentacle shit.
Octopus. Okay. No, thank you.
You know what's weird about that?
Show me the K. Upton leaks.
I think the octopus thing is because they subconsciously love octopus because in Japan, like squid and octopus is a common food.
Dude, they are so fucked up with squid over there. It's disgusting. No, I'm serious. They are like seriously the most demented people with squid. Like if you give a Japanese person a squid,
They'll start eating it and
they'll
fucking
start
it.
eating it in front of you. Dude, they'll chop its head off and do like a magic trick with it. Like, they're terrible. So it's
Oh
only
my
natural
God.
for them to be like, okay, well, didn't we make the squid fuck the girl? It's like so.
Yo, yeah. Honestly, even they'll probably admit, like, yeah, we love that shit.
They're like,
Literally,
yeah,
bro.
you're right. We kind of fucked up with the squid.
No,
Dude, okay,
Remember
it's-
Super Mario Sunshine? You ever play that?
The best game
Remember
ever.
the first level, you had to fucking you had to pull the octopus, the squid's tentacles out,
Oh my god!
and it's like, and it's like squirting fucking ink everywhere. That might as well have been porn for a fucking 6-year-old.
So funny.
It was traumatizing. I remember playing that. I was traumatized, bro.
That is super funny.
And like, you got the star. You have to like beat you have to fucking mutilate a fucking squid.
Yeah.
And rip. You have to at the end you rip off its fucking mouth.
Dude, you
Remember
have
you
to
have
take its tentacle.
Remember the mouth? You have to,
Yeah,
like,
Oh my.
Take it
fucking
off.
God.
Sick and twisted, you
Oh,
Japanese
you're so
people
good
are.
at Mario Art, curing the fucking octopus.
Yeah. Making a
rip his
fucking
mouth
Italian
off and-
plumber fucking mutilate a fucking
Dude,
squid.
Me and
Scary.
me and Jameson were at KP watching like Japanese cooking videos. We watched a squid video. The Japanese dude's like,
They killed it while it was alive.
dude,
They killed it while it was
it
alive.
alive.
Yep.
He chopped the head off, and then he's like, "Oh, watch this!" And then he put the squid on top, and it like tensed up like from rigor mortis, and it was like clenching all of its tentacles, and everyone's like, "Oh, yes, amazing!"
Yeah.
And then he
Evil.
probably fucked it. Yeah,
Evil.
disgusting.
That shit's
Dude,
evil.
they're literally it like.
I don't want to make this like a Japanese racist hate
No,
thing.
this is
but
Hong Kong too because we love Asian culture.
Yeah, we're just talking about how insane some of these customs are
Eating
to
with
us Westerns.
Eating with chopsticks, the best.
I love eating with chopsticks.
It's the best. Dumplings,
You know how many chopsticks I got over
dumplings. Thank you.
Dumplings?
The octopus magic tricks at
Nope.
shows. No, thank you.
there? No, thank you.
I'm gonna pass
Mutilating
on
an
that.
animal while it's still alive and then eating
Dude,
it.
have you seen the video of them like fucking with the salamander?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, let's not even get it. What are you doing? You're standing up. You're not even in
I'm
frame.
gonna make a drink, but I need to. I'm getting hot.
Are you getting hot? Okay. Well, let's get
This
drinks.
must be this Chamonix
Should
candle.
we cut? Let's see where we're at. Wait. Well, we've got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, let it rock.
You're gonna just want to let it roll.
Was that the first 15 or the second 15?
Second 15.
Okay.
So we're at 45 right now.
Cool.
For the free cut. And the free cut is
Yeah.
the This is like you're getting the second half we start praising China and their customs.
We got pretty crazy in this first one.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That's just awesome.
Well, that was like I've been pent up about that. It's like that's fucked up that you mentioned the Mario Sunshine stuff because it's just like it's unfortunate. I didn't know that they would do Mario like that. Just make him mutilate an octopus.
And it was the first
it's like
level.
literally right after he
First
gets off the
level.
plane, bro.
Yeah, first
Gets off the plane, lands in Japan. Yeah, octopus, rip a tentacle off.
That's not Japan. That's Delfino Isle.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah,
Defile Isle.
That's a good game though. I do like
No,
that game. as a
that game
whole.
is amazing. Yeah. Shout out to Hideo Miyazaki. I'm sorry, Hideo Kojima. And what's the dude's name? Miyazaki. What's his first name?
I don't know.
Shish kebab.
One second.
That was fucked up. I wonder if Reggie Miller
You can just look it up.
has
right?
Reggie Miller ever mutilated an octopus?
Reggie Miller?
Yeah, the dude who like ran Nintendo for mad long.
Oh.
Is that? I wonder if that's like the Nintendo blackmail shit that they have on people.
Do you know who Nintendo's new guy is?
I don't.
Doug Bowser.
Oh, I remember that.
I think his first name is Doug.
Yeah, he's like a white dude.
Yeah, and his actual legal last name is Bowser. And
oh my god,
that's pretty. I wonder how much that influenced the decision to hire him.
Holy
because,
shit! Yeah. Well, I mean, his last name is Bowser. He must be dedicated. He probably loves the
He
company.
probably changed it when he was a kid, and because he loved Mario so
Dude, that's
much.
crazy. Doug Bowser.
There was a kid in college. I knew his last name was Blizzard. Kyle. I think his name was Kyle
Ugh.
Blizzard.
It's like if you change your last name to Ibanez. Chris Ibanez. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing. I'm Doug Bowser. You know I love Bowser. I'd be
One of these
perfect fit.
pods, I'm gonna bring out all my Ibanezes and show them off.
Did you ever end up buying the autistic?
No, it was $5,000.
Damn.
Sam replied to the story and was like, "This is not the one." And I was like,
The puzzle piece.
"Yeah."
That's so
no,
funny.
it's $5,000. It was a custom. So you can get custom built Ibanez.
How much is it to change your last name to Ibanez?
I want to see how much it is to change your last name in general.
If I could change my last name, it'd probably be Beanie. Ben Beanie.
Ben Beanie. Ben Beanie Bush.
Ben Bald.
How much
Chris Metal.
does it cost to change your last name?
I guarantee you it's not that much. Probably like $300.
Rhode Island
Yeah.
filing fee
Yeah.
$86.
Oh my God.
There's probably more to it though.
That's easy.
The most expensive state,
Change my name.
California.
Change my name?
No, Louisiana. It's the most expensive state.
If you could change your last name from Lynch to something, what would it be? Hope?
Hope.
Yeah.
If I changed my last name from Lynch,
Yeah.
probably
Love?
do Chris.
Chris Love?
Chris.
You're Chris. You
Yeah.
have two first names?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, marry me. Your last name would be Chris. It's my first name.
Chris.
Yeah,
So
your
you'll
last
be
name
Brittany
is Lynch.
Chris.
Your name could be your name should be
I'd probably change my first name. I'd be Lynch.
See, Ben W. Bush is I have a I don't the reason how I came up with the name, I didn't even come up with it. It was my cousin. I was like going on a fucking schizo spree on Instagram, like posting about politics. When I was like young and I first found out about Pizzagate, I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my God, they're all pedophiles!" My cousin hit me up. He texted me. He was like, "Dude, what's with your Instagram story?" He's like, "You should just change your name to Ben W. Bush."
And you're like,
politician.
I will do that, and then I'm gonna become famous.
Yeah. How'd you come up with benign tumor?
Funny story.
Brain tumor?
No. Joey, when Joey was living with me years ago, I was trying to I had my original Instagram and I wanted to do a rebrand and make a new Instagram, just kind of change it up, because I had an Instagram that had like all pictures from like 2013, like when Instagram first came out, like just old shit. I wanted a fresh start. So Joey always had this name in his head, B9, just like it's just a play on words, benign, and just with the letter B and number 9. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll use that. So I was like, B9. Well, B9 is taken on, Instagram. It's just a letter and a number. So I was like, B9. I'll make it B9 tumor, like a benign tumor. And I spelt the O with the 0 and made it and never looked back.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
You've never had a tumor.
Not that I know of.
Thank God.
Hopefully it's benign.
Hopefully it's benign.
And then Dion, remember Dion?
Oh yeah.
He released that song Benign.
Oh yeah. You produced
2 Dion songs, 2 or 3, maybe 2. That was back in the day.
What's that one
Shouts
song?
out to Dion.
What's that one song? Fun. Oh fuck. I forget how it goes. I'm having fun with Chris Lynch and the podcast.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I don't know. Dion released an out. Yeah, Dion's mad. I remember
Shouts out to
Lost
Dion.
Dogs. I'm
Classic.
A lost dog trying- Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Last time, every time I try,
Yeah, that song is so good,
I'm
dude.
prone to existing alone, laying in the road, missing calls on my phone. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
now
a
that's
lost dog trying to find my
my
way
way
back to
home.
HK2.
HK2. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, bro. Lost Dogs is awesome.
Yeah, bro. That's when you knew us on the internet.
Oh
Before
yeah.
you met us in person. They're like,
Oh yeah.
what if me and Laker moved
out
out
to
there
Rhode
or
Island.
visited? These guys have so much motion and clout,
No, that's not what I said.
and they work for MDE and do this and that.
Yep. And I was like,
We're gonna move there, Laker,
yeah, right.
and look at Laker now,
Yeah,
touring
on
around-
tour,
touring
bro.
around the
It's
world.
on touring the world.
touring the
Touring
world.
the USA. which is basically the world.
Miss him. Come back, Laker.
Yeah, Laker.
You could be sitting right there.
Yeah, you want to be on Cloud 9, but you could be on HK2.
Yeah, shit too.
You know, Cloud 9, HK2, you can pick. It's going to be,
pick, buddy.
You know, I'm on, I'm touring around Chris's house sometimes, picking up trash.
Remember the
I'm on a tour around Chris's house picking up old McDonald's cups and Wendy's DoorDashes. Remember 2 nights ago when we were playing Sons of the Forest, and I was like, me and Jet had spent like all day building our base, and I'm like, Chris, come look at our base, and you're like, oh, okay, I just had a lot to drink. and I'm like, no, come look at this base, come look at our base, and you're like, I'll be right there, and you just didn't talk for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, Chris, are you awake? Are you asleep? And you're like, oh, I'm getting Wendy's DoorDash. You're like, I'm getting spicy chicken sandwich. And then I
didn't sound like that retarded.
I came over to do the podcast, and there's like half the spicy chicken sandwich in the trash.
I finished that, John.
Well, there was another one that you didn't.
Anyways.
That was funny. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, remember I gave you that little tour around Cranston?
That was fun.
Went to jail?
Dude, yeah. Let me show you around Cranston. First stop. Here's the
prison complex.
Here's the prison complex.
Right next to the mini golf course.
Yeah. You're like, check this out. This was like 2 days ago. You just gave me the tour around Cranston. We're at 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Let's wrap.
For the second half. Yeah. All right. We'll continue talking about the Cranston tour on the second half of the podcast.
Patreon. HK2 podcast.
Yes.
We'll catch you.
See you there.
Later.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye.